We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Chicago Cubs. He's set. Here it comes. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Maben on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in steps the catcher JT Realmuto. First pitch on its way, and he takes ball 1. Darvish has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Weak grounder down the first baseline. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half. Half of the first.
The second baseman, Ahmed.
Now here it comes. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Popped him up. Snell has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Javier Baez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and the next at bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. From the stretch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 0-2 home. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Ji-Man Choi. First delivery to him on the way. Little dribbler down the line. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
That is good.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be Willie Adames. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And there's ball 1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the... Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
The left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Rosario.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
3-1 to the Cubs left fielder. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Anthony Rizzo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Sano ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. First delivery to him on the way. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Brandon Lau. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the 3rd.
Number 8.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So coming to the plate, Mike Zunino. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing of. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
3-0 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. The 3-1 pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. Ready now, Kevin Kiermaier. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now here's the pitch.
1-0.
Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. 1-1 the count now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. third inning, no score to this point. A full count to the Rays center fielder.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. He'll look to get something going here. In this scoreless ball game.
The catcher,
First offering on its way. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Cameron Maben. First pitch on its way. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
0-2 the count to Maben now. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
So he sets him down swinging. Cameron Maben becomes out number 2 this inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Stepping up now, Ahmed Rosario. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Still 1-2. Bodie, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that all set for the start of the 4th. And next it'll be the outfielder, David Dahl.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. This is pulled into right. Maben is there, and he makes the catch for the out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that brings up JT Realmuto. Here's the first pitch to him. To the left side, but it's well foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled away. That is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Max Kepler. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and in to bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Number 9.
Striding in once again, Javier Baez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. 1-1. One out, nobody on. It's 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
The left fielder,
The next Cub up, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Standing in, Miguel Sano, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Rosario has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit.
Ji-Man Choi.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and the Rays' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The batter, number 1, shortstop Willie Adames.
Into the box, Willie Adames. He swings and grounds it to short. He's got it. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Stepping into the box, Brandon Lau, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. bottom of the inning now, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
3-2, full count. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Into the box now, Victor Caratini. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around it?
Kepler is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maben. Out in front of it, strike 1. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. And Maben comes up empty on that one, and it's 0-2 now.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Mike Zunino. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
3-1 the count now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Kiermaier is on his way home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
The first baseman, number 10.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto. He Grounds it sharply to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. And now the runner's trying for third. In there. Now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 0-2. Here it is. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. And the side is bottom of the 6th inning now. And that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Adames scoops it up. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Ahmed Rosario is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. It was a fly.
The third baseman, Miguel Sano.
First offering on its way. The 1-0. Swing and a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the designated hitter, G-Man Ford.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Yandy Diaz will come on as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for Tampa Bay. Number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
2-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Willie Adames. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Into the box now, Brandon Lau. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Popped him up. Rosario is there, and the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Javier Baez.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Colin Poche gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. He's set. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
And there goes the combined no-hitter.
Now back
at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Eddie Rosario takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Digging in once again, Corey Seager. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Seager is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot.
Now batting, the catcher, Victor.
Oliver Drake takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Number 47, Oliver Drake.
To the plate now, Victor Caratini. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2-2. Cameron Maben would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino.
The catcher, Mike Zunino.
Dan Winkler has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And he fouls this one off. So 1-1. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Fouled away. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Hit hard to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. In now, Kevin Kiermaier. First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. David Dahl to the plate now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Grounded to the right. Rizzo is there. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Cameron Maben now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
The right fielder, Cameron.
From the stretch.
Maben.
Nope. Ball 1.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in now, David Bodie. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And another foul ball. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Number 1.
And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Nick Anderson enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard.
Nick Anderson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Up next for the Rays, JT Realmuto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
JT Realmuto.
Craig Kimbrell enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball. That's inside.
Fouled off. The 1-1. A bouncer to the left side. Reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in, Max Kepler. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
That's a ball.
And that misses, ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Skied into straightaway right. Maben is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Here's Miguel Sano. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Line towards center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter.
Ryan McMahon will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Slow roller out to short. Right to him. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
The batter, number 1, shortstop Willie Adames.
Into the box now, Willie Adames. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat. striding in to start the ninth, Charlie Blackmon, and they'll need him to get something going here. First offering on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike three called, and that's going to be out number one.
Up next to the Cubs.
At the plate, Javier Baez. He singled his last time up. Diego Castillo comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Number 63. Diego Castillo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Again, another foul ball. Popped him up. Real Muto is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Number 20.
Digging in, Eddie Rosario, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Dahl is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Tampa Bay Rays rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.